You need to go on the wall, take the ball, right, left, and you can miss. And you can stay there for an half an hour, right and left, but you need to train. And doesn't matter if the people will say, why are you training against the wall? Why are you doing this? You are a professional player, doesn't matter. You will be better if you're doing this.
If you have someone with you, ask them to punch the ball in or use the wall like I did, and you basically take a touch and look as if you're going to play it down the line, but then in the last second you drag it inside like that and then pass into the goal. Straw is more game specific. It's really good for fullbacks or like any wide players. Wherever you're on the pitch is effective. And that touch just before you, like once you've killed it, you go look up and make it look like, yeah, you're going to go down the line, then you send them. It's like more of a deceptive touch. So it's a little bit awkward one to master, but this move, you see it all the times in games. Like if you watch like any Prem games, you see like so many fullbacks just do this. Like they get the ball from a keeper or a centre back, the Leo's gonna like ping it down the line, and then they go inside into the midfield. So it's a really useful drill. About 7:30 in the morning. I'll take you through the fitness workout I like to do. It's called the John Terry workout. It should be good, man. So at the gym, early start today. It's freezing outside as well. Doing a fitness workout and a bit of legs. Last week got so much like soreness from it and just cooked me for football game. So I'm gonna take it a little bit lightly, try some plyometrics, different stuff really. But then I wanna start with the John Terry workout, that should be good. Right, okay, John Terry workout. You wanna set up your treadmill at 18 kilometers an hour, which is almost like 11.2 miles per hour, and on a 12% incline. Obviously start with like a little warm up, stretch yourself upwards. Now like just stretch your muscles. Then obviously you do like a few like warm up rounds, just like jog into it, do some like walks or whatever. And when you get into it, it's basically 20-second sprints with 40-second rest for 15 runs. At the start it's really easy, like the first few runs are really easy, but like after like a couple runs, after like after like 7 or 8 rounds, then yeah, you start to feel it.
There's a story my father told me all the time. Now, I've heard it several different ways, but I'm just telling you the way my daddy gave it to me. He said, son, he said, every morning on the plains of the eastern Serengeti Desert, there arises a gazelle that realizes that he must run faster than the fastest lion, or he will be eaten and he will die that day. On that same desert arises in the morning a lion that realizes that he must run faster than the fastest gazelle, or he will starve and he will die that day. He say, son, the moral of the story is, no matter who you is, when you wake up in the morning, you needs to be running. What he taught me was a work ethic of how to work in order to get to where you want to go. But you got to put yourself under some stress, though. See, stress is necessary. See, I'm a seed. I really am. But a seed has to be planted. A seed got to have dirt put on top of it. If you take a seed and throw it on the concrete and walk off, the sun just burn it up. But guess what? Logically, in my mind, it doesn't make sense that to grow something, you should dig a hole, put it down in there, and cover it with dirt. Logically, that don't make no sense to me. But though, see, dirt is necessary for growth and development. A man without a dream or vision shall perish. It's what God puts in your imagination for you to have. Everything God wants you to have, He puts it in your imagination. Albert Einstein said imagination is everything. It's the preview to life's coming attractions. Everything you imagine is God showing you a preview of a coming attraction he has for you. And he puts it in your imagination so you can see what he got for you. So if you've been imagining that you're going to be rich one day, it's because God wants you to be rich. Now, when you going to ask him for it, and are you going to wait for it to happen? Or are you going to lose faith? How you know what God's will is? It all happens at an appointed time, but you have to stay in faith for the appointed time to happen for you. I've been wanting to be on TV since I was 10 years old. You know how old I was before I got on TV? 28 years after I wrote it on the paper. I won't be on TV. It took me 28 years to get on TV. But it happened at an appointed time. I just never gave up the faith. I kept going because I didn't know how to quit. Because I know if I quit, it cannot happen. If you stay with it, you have no idea what can happen for you. You can't quit because get hard. This dude that lost his legs, he's still funky with it. You can't quit because you got your leg. What you tripping for? You can't quit, man. You got to stay with it. There's somebody having it way harder than you, and they didn't give up. You're tripping, man. Get yourself together. God got a great life for you. I'm telling you, God got a plan for you that's so out of sight, it would trip you out. All you gotta do is ask him for it and wait on it and be willing to work. Faith without works is dead. That's all you got to do. But God don't ask you for your perfection. He asks you for your consistency. There's none perfect, no, not one. What you see today is a boy that come out the bottom who believed in him when it wasn't no sign of me getting over, who kept doing this thing that his mother taught. She said, when it get dark for you and you can't find your way, and boy, I was lost. She said, don't forget to pray. Don't be ashamed to pray. And don't ever be too proud to pray, because prayer changes things. You have got to pray. You know what you ought to get? You ought to create your relationship with God. Because if you do that, he gonna put some grace on you. And he gonna give you some things you don't deserve. Then you won't need no education. You won't need to go and complete the program no more. You ain't got to go over here and ask nobody where they hide. God takes you to places that you never ever thought you'd go. I never saw myself here, but that God I serve, he saw me here, and he put me here. Now all I'm doing right now is telling you that with God you can make it.
John Terry wasn't playing games. I feel so unfit. I only done like 8 sets when I actually meant to do 15. But I realized I think I've been doing it wrong, because at my home gym they don't have like the actual speed on the treadmills. It just has like level 1, 2, and I go to like 10 I think. So I've just been doing like 8, 9. But when I done on the treadmill here at uni, felt it, man. First of all, the treadmills are like way better as well. So like if you actually grip onto it and you're actually running at that pace, and then it actually shows the speed as well. So I was doing like 18 kilometers an hour on 12% incline. Yeah, it is a blow. I felt yesterday's dinner in the system, so I think that's why I had to step off earlier as well. That was a good workout, John Terry workout. It's hard as well, but I guess that's why he's the best defender to see the pitch. Never heard of no Vidic workout, no Van Dijk workout. Bro, John Terry beast, man. That's the end of the workout. Once you do split squats at the ends, your legs will be on fire. But like I said, I wasn't trying to do anything too heavy today, because this is the last week my leg session was so cooked. Like for the next 2 days, like I couldn't train on nothing, so just a lighter one today. We're still working on our fitness. And I felt so unfit, but that's why we're in the gym, man. Get our fitness back up, get match fit. Yeah, my friend's about to die, so that'll be the video. If you enjoyed, let me know. And let me know what videos you want to see next as well.